Slow down.
I'm Sean Haggar. Welcome to First Hand. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. My name is Sean Haggar. I'm a longboarder from Cardiff. I've been surfing for almost 17 years now, since I was about 10 years old. I surf just because it's inside, it's what I feel. Everyone always says, you know, it's an addiction, you know, when you first start, but it really is a wonderful feeling. The ocean is moving you and you have to adjust to it to make it happen. And it's just a very pure, very natural feeling. I love doing it. It's a great release. It keeps me relaxed. It keeps me normal.
With all the hope that I could have almost always done better, I could take what is needed, maybe break all together. Is it fake or a measure, a mistake that forever can relate to the never-ending fate if you wait?
I've been a professional surfer for Hobie for about 7 years now. They're a great company to work and surf for. I manage all the production that goes through this factory, making sure everyone has plenty of foam, make sure the boards look good. I got to design the boards, sell the boards. There's just a lot of history here, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
Stay far away from the heat. I never knew that all my problems would get caught in my teeth. I'm chewing on the wrong meat, can't wait to eat. Feet first out of earth, here to take my seat.
Sean, good Shawnee boy. He's a clown and kind of reminds me of Alfred E. Newman.
He should seek professional help, I'm pretty sure, about every aspect of his life. Surfing, personal life, everything.
It smells like poo.
Absolute goofball. Yeah. Sean's one of those guys that you want to go on a trip with, you want to hang out with.
He's always got a good attitude and a smile on his face, and he's always fun to surf with.
Probably one of the funniest kickouts too. Just throws it around, lets it go. He's a good guy.
We came to Costa Rica to go to the Rabbit Kekai contest.
This is a true gathering of the tribes of longboard surfers from around the world.
What's special about it is it's to come here and pretty much pay a tribute to one of the coolest guys in surfing, Rabbit.
The fact that he's still kicking and doing his deal and is all fired up, you know, it's like the least we can do is come down and pay a little respect.
Here you get everybody together, and it's just like one family.
I can assure you we have the best time of any surf contest across the globe.
It's a beautiful country. It's so lush and green. You go through certain sections where it's just flat and you see a bunch of farmland. Dense jungle, huge elephant ear leaves, just, it's like Jurassic Park, actually.
Pura Vida, Costa Rica.
Pura Vida stands for pure life.
They use the term like Hawaiians say aloha. Costa Ricans, it's the Pura Vida spirit, you know.
You get more of the family feeling here. Everyone's friendly.
They welcome you into the water, and we're loving, and we like to give love.
You go somewhere, I can't find the surf spot, they'll help you out as long as you're cool about it. Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, Sean, cool.
All right, you have a good one. It's 5 o'clock. We're about to go surf some beach break down the way, a little secret spot. I have Taylor Jensen, just won the US Open. Gonna head out, go surf right now. Let's do this. The spot we surfed was very, very industrial. There's cranes, huge tankers. There's no one there. And it's a style wave, almost like the wedge, but a right. Hits a jetty, bounces back, peaks up. It's really hollow. Broke my board just going for a stupid floater, and I mean, it was only chest-high wave. I came down, tail snapped off.
Got any super glue? I gotta be careful because I have one longboard left and one egg, and we have 9 days to go. 5 again. We're very good lately. My mother and father would be so proud. We're gonna head south this morning, go check out a few other beach breaks along the way.
We're here at Playa Hermosa, Dane Purley, Rob Farrow, and Matt Armstrong. Checking out the beach break right now, looks really good.
Well, there's a place with a lake of fire, and the flames grow ever higher. Terrible screaming fills the air. Oh, my baby, I wish you were there. Well, there's a place with a lake of fire.
A couple other friends actually surprised us. Showed up, Wingnut, friend Ashley.
Terrible screaming fills the air. Faithless baby, I wish you were there.
Wingnut he's always got something happening. He had found this little tiny green bird floating in the water, stuck in the rip, and it was drowning, and he picked it up. The thing was in love with Wingnut. It was just very odd to see him coming out of the water, you know, with the bird on finger. But that's Wingnut. He's got that energy about him.
Walk with the animal.
Here's what's coming up next on First Hand.
Slow down, slow down.
Hi, I'm Sean Haggar. Welcome to my First Hand. We're about to go on the canopy tours in Costa Rica. It's one of the coolest things to do. We're gonna fly through the jungle, hopefully going extremely fast. I'm super excited. We got a couple first timers here, so we want to do the right thing and have fun.
Here we go.
It's a giant cable stretched out across the jungle. You'd slide down it as fast as possible, and I mean, you're screaming the whole way. It's sort of like flying, I guess. Mi tracho en fuego es lo bueno para mí. I'm afraid of heights, it's so awesome. And one of them, I forgot to brake as the guys were yelling me to slow down. I kind of slammed right into him, and then I hit the tree super hard. It was pretty funny though, I couldn't stop laughing.
That was even better though.
Let's see what else we can find in this little vicinity called the jungle.
Right now we're doing the thing you always have to do when you come down to Costa Rica is come visit the crocs at the bridge. We are normally bring chickens and throw it at them. They're not letting us do it, so we're going vegetarian style. They're actually responding to it. They're at least getting a little pissed off.
Crocodiles are all over Costa Rica. I mean, mostly at the river mouths and everything, you could probably find one. It's so creepy, because most of the river mouths are really dark brown. Can't see anything. And all of a sudden, you see these two eyes peer up. They're way worse than sharks, I think. They have a security guard at the end of the bridge that kind of monitors everyone. He had told me not to throw any chickens at the crocodiles. And because I'm pretty immature and stupid, I guess, I decided to throw him as soon as he turned his back. Sure enough, he came back after the third one, and you know, I did the natural thing of denying that I threw a chicken, of course.
Solamente fruto. Whatever.
He said he's gonna have to handcuff me and take me to jail. I thought that was totally ridiculous. So we apologized a few times, and he ended up letting us go. Boca Barranca has a giant, it's like sucked into a little cove area. It's really beautiful. The headland's all green, full of trees. There's a giant river mouth that comes out of a few small neighborhoods in the back. Sand's all black, water's brown. Waves are perfect.
For being a goofy foot and being a longboarder, it doesn't get much better. It's super mushy, I'll give it that.
It's a very long wave. It can be up to like 300 yards long, maybe longer.
As a venue to hold, you know, a huge surf contest, it's stunning.
Today the contest started. A lot of the world's top longboarders are here.
Fun waves, I mean, need a waist high, but absolute little perfect longboard waves. So it'll be fun. Any predictions for this heat?
Lots of lefts.
I squeaked through my first heat. My second heat was a little different. I had a little more waves, but I just couldn't connect all the way through.
So what's the word? I lost. That's the word.
It doesn't matter, plus you look all nice and you'll probably win a million contests.
You're so positive. Yeah.
The men's finals was interesting. Joel killed it.
There was one set wave that came through, and Joel has that kind of luck, and he got it. You could not pick a better wave for Joel Tudor to compete on.
First place, our winner this year, Joel Tudor.
Actually kind of amped. I nipped Colin. He's got 4, I got 5. The fact that we can get a paycheck at the end of the day for being a longboarder is kind of a blessing in disguise.
The celebration the last night is always really fun. We all sit at the bar for a while, then hit the discotheque after. I had a bit of an accident. I fell while I was dancing, cut my arm.
It was a freak disco injury, and it could only happen to somebody like Sean.
That wouldn't feel nice.
Potentially, you know, bad deal right in the middle of a surf trip. Turned into a pretty good laugh, and no big deal.
Thank you for putting stitches in my arm. Coming up next, we're going up north to hang out with one of the true legends of longboarding. Hi, I'm Sean Haggar. Welcome back to First Hand. So the contest is all over. We packed up the car. We're headed up to Tamarindo. Gonna go see a legend up there. We're staying at Robert August's house. A guy from Endless Summer, and he is one of the nicest guys ever.
Myself and Wingnut and several of our other friends, we've brought a lot of people down here just to like turn them on to it. You know, this is a great place. You know, the surf's fun, the people are nice.
The way his house is set up, it's a bachelor pad. It's so nice, it's perfect. He's got murals painted all over the walls. I mean, we're 2 seconds from the beach. It's gorgeous.
You can come up here and it's nice and quiet. The view of the ocean and, you know, monkeys in the trees and the parrots flying by, you know. So it's pretty comfortable to be up here. This is the boardroom here in the house. You know, some of the boards are mine, some of them are other people's, a lot of them are Wingnuts. We've got a pretty good variety of small boards, long boards, mid-sized boards. Almost all of these boards, I think, are all from our factory. They're all Robert Haggar surf boards. We say quiver. We have a maximum quiver here for whoever wants to go surfing.
Well, good morning. We're here in Tamarindo with Robert August. Where are we going surfing today?
It's high tide right now, so we're going to go down to Avianas. It's kind of a beach break, but it should be good. Even if it's only 3 foot, it'll be a lot of fun.
I asked you for an answer. I wish that you would be a little more sadness, babe. The truth is bad for me. With last week's
The surf in Tamarindo is a lot different than being down south, in Boca area. The beach breaks here a little more open-faced. You can make a lot more turns on a longboard. You can do everything. Nose ride, get barreled, cut back. It's a really nice place to surf.
50 million lies, 50 million brains of birds, 100 million eyes. You wanna be my baby, you want it to be so. Well, here to you is my advice. If you love it, let it go. What a drag, what a drag, what a drag. Mama's secrets never leaked, and she was brave beyond the dawn.
Everyone was surfing really good at Avianas. We were surfing the estuary, which is, what they call the river mouth. And it's a real user-friendly wave. It has a steep takeoff, and then the inside just kind of bowls and dumps in a shallow sandbar.
Runs on ethyl alcohol.
It was really fun, kind of wind swelly all over the place, but that's the kind of surf I enjoy. Makes it a little different. Surfed a couple hours, had a great time with Matt and Wingnut, and it was good size and really playful. We've got a great day planned for us, and where are we headed?
Probably Ollies most of the day because of the way the tide is today. But we got a nice offshore wind, blue sky. It should be a good day.
It's Sunday morning. She gazes at his head.
The boat ride to Ollies in the morning is very picturesque. It's beautiful. When you're going along, these cliffs and then these pinnacles sticking out of the water, it's pretty amazing.
Ollies is a beautiful point. It's a great place to surf. It's got a wonderful backdrop. There's a river mouth that opens up into the into the waves. It sets up for a sand bottom.
I don't know how the hell someone found this place. It's seriously sucked into this tiny little cove on the other, in between these two giant, mountains.
You just feel good just to be there. If you're just sitting on the boat looking around, it's a nice place to be. And if you walk around on the beach, you feel like you're in the middle of something good.
The peak of any trip down here to Costa Rica is running up there in a boat and scoring that place.
When we pulled up in the boat, it looked like there was nothing. It looked completely flat. And the first wave I dropped into was, maybe 3 foot and really a surprise wave. I went, God, we're surfing, it's good.
I've been to a lot of different places, and it's definitely up there, in the top ranks for myself. It's a performance wave. You can do whatever you want to do on it. Make turns, nose ride, just hang out, have a good time. I actually was lucky enough to surf with Robert. I don't know, that was one of the highlights of my whole trip. I'm surfing with this legend, in this perfect point break in the middle of nowhere. It was an amazing experience.
I feel like I'm
Watching Robert now, just like watching in the summer, everything looks the same. His nose rides, his turns, cutbacks, everything, it's identical.
Everybody had a great time. It was basically just our group up there. We just had our own day at the beach. It was great.
The session was pretty great. I mean, Sean got some of the most amazing waves. It's really fun to watch him surf.
Hope to God, you know, someday I get to come back here and surf it again and hang out with Robert and everyone. This trip is definitely up there in the top ranks for me. I almost get arrested for throwing chickens off a bridge, cut a giant 2-finger hole in my arm. With the surf and the experience and the people I've met and hung out with, I really had a great time. Week's been great hanging out with Sean and Robert. You know, both those guys, they're great personalities, and Wingnut too.
Or do something good, 'cause out in the woods, the ocean bound at my mellow ranch.
I'd love to come back to Costa Rica anytime that I possibly can. I absolutely love this place.
Rub it in, exfoliate the skin. Pick me up like a little bad monkey.